Hi everybody. As you probably know, my English channel has still not been verified by Vidme. I've been waiting for a couple of months now. I deleted like half of my videos, even though the videos I deleted, they were perfectly fine. And I've had those videos for like 10 years on YouTube, and it was never a problem. And it's not a problem according to anything on Vidme. I was just, being extra careful, and just wanted to make absolutely sure that there really isn't any inappropriate video. So I deleted a lot of my videos, and I asked them again to verify me. And they rejected it again and again, and I have no idea why. Again, I'm talking about my English channel. I'm just using my German channel because my German channel has been verified, and as I explained, it's really important on Vidme to be verified, because if you're not verified, it's really difficult for your videos to be discovered. It's much easier for your videos to be discovered if you're verified. And also, you can't upload in HD. You cannot upload videos longer than half an hour. You cannot remove spam comments or in the comment section of your video. And a lot of very basic functionality that you take for granted on YouTube, you don't have on Vidme if you're not verified. So I'm just using my German channel here to basically get the word out and ask why does my English channel not get verified. And I've asked them time and again, and usually they don't give me a reply. But if they do give me a reply, they're basically saying, yeah, well, we rejected it and we won't tell you why. It's our policy not to tell the people why the verification application was rejected. So they don't tell me why. They just tell me, yeah, they keep rejecting it, but they don't tell me why. And I have no idea why. I went through the Vidme rules again and again, and there were a lot of lot of things that are pretty vague. But when I was in doubt, I deleted the video. So I deleted all kinds of videos that had public domain content and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that my channel should be okay now, but still they're not verifying it. They keep rejecting it, and they tell me that they keep rejecting it, but they don't tell me why. So I really like Vidme. I really like to, I don't like YouTube. And when I say I like Vidme, I don't like Vidme's policies, because they're really vague, and and for me, Vidme is really restrictive. I have much more freedom on YouTube. On Vidme, I don't seem to have any freedom. I don't know what, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, and they don't tell me, and they just keep rejecting my application. And on YouTube, I can do all the things that I cannot do on Vidme. I like to do interviews with people, and usually they're really in depth. And I've interviewed a lot of interesting people. Like, for example, I made an interview with a Satanist, with a refugee, actually with several refugees, and one of them was in a forced labor camp. And really interesting interviews, and really in-depth interviews with interesting people. I also talked with a a brony preacher. You know, he's a minister, a Christian minister, and he does a sermon on every My Little Pony episode. Oh, that video I could actually upload because that wasn't longer than half an hour. But most of the interviews I do, and most of my interesting content, my recent content on YouTube, those are all those interviews, and they're longer than half an hour, so I cannot upload them on Vidme. So yeah, I think it's a real shame, because I really like, the reason I'm still on Vidme, and the reason I want to be verified is because I really like the community on Vidme. I really like the people, and I really appreciate my subscribers. And I have almost 50 subscribers on my English channel now, which isn't too bad considering that my English channel isn't verified. So I have a lot of fans, and I don't want to disappoint them, so I still hope that I get verified, and then I can upload all my recent interviews I did. But of course, in order to get verified, I have to you know, find some way to figure out why they keep rejecting my application. So and I tried everything, you know. I've written emails to them, a lot of emails, maybe too many, I don't know. That didn't help. As I said, the only reply I ever get is, well, basically, we keep rejecting you, and we won't tell you why we're not verifying you, and that is our policy. We never tell anybody why we reject him. You know, that's basically the only reply I ever get. And I also posted to the Vidme subreddit, and my post was deleted. I made several posts on the Vidme subreddit, and yeah, the ones that pertained to why I'm not verified and why I'm not getting verified, they were all deleted. I even sent them a snail mail, you know, an ordinary mail, you know, an actual letter, and well, they haven't replied to that either. So I don't, you know, at this point, I'm not even asking them to verify me anymore. At this point, I'm just asking me to tell me what the hell I have to do. You know, what the hell am I doing wrong? I mean, I don't want to do, you know, I respect this is your platform. You make the rules. I respect that. I want to respect that. I don't want to make any videos that offend you. I don't want to do that. But in order for me to be able to do that, you have to tell me what the hell it is that you think I'm doing wrong. You have to tell me that. And you don't tell me that. And I understand that you get a lot of applications, you don't have much time, you know, and it probably costs a lot of money to hire all the staff that is handling the applications, you know. So, you know, it would take only a couple of seconds to tell somebody, you know, why he's being rejected. You know, you could just say, oh, well, it is because this and that video, and it's in conflict with this and that policy. Okay, it wouldn't take too long to do a reply like that. But I realize that you get a lot of applications, so even though a single reply like that doesn't take too long, if you get a lot of applications and you have to do a lot of replies like that, it takes a lot of time. I understand that, but you know, you did write back to me, you know, and you just and some of the letters I gotten back, they weren't even all that short. I mean, they were just not giving any reason for why I'm not being verified. So I think in that time you could have given me the reason, actually. So I only want to find out the reason, because I don't want to offend you. I don't want to upload any videos that offend you, and so you have to tell me what it is that I'm doing wrong. So please tell me that. And I know that, you know, you don't have much time, and you have to hire your staff, and it costs money, and it would probably take maybe even a few minutes to give me a reply. And you know, that is a few minutes, and in which you're not earning money because you have to respond to me. So I want to help you, and I'm going to do a little competition now. I'm going to start a little competition, and it's for everybody. I will give $200 because it's really important for me to find out what I did wrong, because I really want to be friendly towards Vidme and do what they want me to do and make the kind of videos they want me to make. So I will give $200 to the first person who is able to tell me what I did wrong, why my application for verification keeps getting rejected. And anybody can tell me that, if he's able to tell me that. So anybody can do that. It includes, you guys, the people on Vidme, and it of course includes the Vidme staff. For the Vidme staff, it should be easy, and they're also applicable, because I realize, it's costly for them to respond and give somebody a reason for why he's not being verified. So if they're the ones who if one of the staff members on Vidme is the first person to tell me why my applications keep getting rejected, I will compensate them. I will send them $200 via PayPal. And of course, it doesn't matter who the person is. If somebody who's not a Vidme staff member is able to tell me that, that's fine too. Whoever is able to explain to me why my verification keeps getting rejected, I will send that person, whoever is the first person to tell me that, I will send him $200 via PayPal. And of course, this pertains, as I said, this pertains to my English channel. So if you speak English, don't subscribe to this channel here. I'm just using this channel because this channel of mine has already been verified. But this is my German channel, basically. And that's how I did it on YouTube, too. I have a German channel and an English channel on YouTube. I have to have two separate channels for that. At the beginning on YouTube, I had one channel for both for my English and my German videos, and it was a mess. Because most of my subscribers either speak English or they speak German, so very few of them speak English and German. So I had to make two separate channels on YouTube, and then I wanted to migrate those channels over to Vidme. So this here is my German channel, and I'm just using it because this one has already been verified, which also doesn't make sense because I make the same kinds of videos on my German channel and my English channel. They're basically the same videos. It's just that my German channel is in German and my English channel is in English. So so that also doesn't make sense. Why is my German channel fine and my English channel not, when they have the same content and when they have the same videos, just in different languages? Now, of course, the obvious response would be, well, it is because you have two channels. You're only allowed to have one channel on Vidme. It's not like on YouTube where you can do more than one channel for your, where you can do one channel for your English content and one channel for your German content. No, on Vidme you can only have one channel. That would be an obvious reason for the rejection of my second channel. If that would be the reason, because I looked through all of Vidme's policies, and of course that was at the time of my rejection. I have been rejected multiple times, but the last time I know for sure that they checked my application and rejected it was at the end of January, because they even told me that. So I know for sure that at the end of January they checked my application again and rejected it again. And so maybe maybe in the future they will make a rule saying, well, you cannot have multiple channels. But at the time that, at the time of my most recent rejection, I checked the Vidme rules. There was no such rule. It didn't say that anywhere. And didn't tell me either. They could have at least said, well, we don't have that policy written down yet, but we would like to inform you that it is, even though this policy is not written down anywhere, it is still against our policy to make multiple channels. They could have at least told me that, but they didn't. They have not written it down anywhere. It's not anywhere in their policy, and they have not responded to me. They haven't given me any reason, so I don't think that can be the reason, because if that would be the reason, they should kind of write it into their policy. And maybe in the future they will write it in their policy, but the point is, at the time of my rejection, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there was no such policy forbidding an English and a German channel on Vidme. Of course, if there is, if you can show me, maybe I haven't seen it. If you can show me that indeed at the time of my rejection there was such a policy, then I will give you $200. So anyway, I just hope, I don't want to have any conflict with Vidme, and I'm doing that not to have a conflict with Vidme. I'm doing that so that I know what I can do to make Vidme happy, to make the kinds of videos that Vidme appreciates, and the kinds of videos that Vidme will verify, because I want to comply with Vidme's policies. But in order to do that, they have to tell me what I'm doing wrong. So I just want to find out what I'm doing wrong so that I can adjust it accordingly. So and this is really important to me, because I really value the community on Vidme and my subscribers on Vidme. I really value them, and I think the community on Vidme, the people on Vidme, they're much better than the community on YouTube, because there really is no community on YouTube. So this is really important to me. So and it is worth $200 for me. And just to get this straight, I'm not giving, if it's if it's an employee of Vidme who gets the $200, I'm not bribing them. I'm not giving them the $200 so they will verify me. No, they can still reject my application. That's fine. I just want to find out why, find out what I'm doing wrong so that I can adjust it.